Good morning, friend. This is Dr. James McBean here. This morning we want to talk about what to do when your mate reconnect with their ex or first love. This question is floating all around internet, and we want to deal with this today. In Romans 8 verse 28, he said, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God and to them who are called according to his purpose." This is important. You need to know what to do, because if you don't know how to deal with the situation, it could cost your life. You could end up spending years in prison, or you both could be dead. But there is an easy solution, and we want to look into it. In Jamaica, West Indies, we have a proverbs which we use often. We say, "Two-hole fire stick catch easily." If you don't know what whole fire sticks are, this is what they look like. A fire stick. Two-hole fire stick catch easily. The value of a person or things usually go up after somebody claims it. A person will be there on the shelf drying out, and nobody want them until somebody came and claimed them. Most men do not want any responsibility. A man will run off and hide and wait until the woman he loves get married. He return and reestablish relationship and be playing the woman's sidekick until the husband leave her. He also leave because he does not want any responsibility in the first place. What to do once you discover that your mate, first love, or ex return and reconnect? The first thing you need to do, you need to be calm, and you need to drop the hint that you know a reconnection has taken place. You need to drop that hint. However, don't let it go into a quarrel and never mention it again. You see, you don't want them to think you're stupid. Let it run its course. Why? She was dumped before and will be dumped again. A second kick to the face is what killed the lion. Very rare the first kick take him out. Many psychologists, many pastors say that is communication kill a marriage or kill a relationship. What killed the communication? If the communication is what killed the marriage or the relationship, something killed the communication. What killed the communication? The communication was killed because a hex return and reconnect. You see, there is a lot of catching up to do now once that hex return or that first love return. There's a lot of catching up, a lot of things to talk about, a lot of gossip. And that's where the communication, and that's where the texts, and that's where the phone call, and that's where everything is going. And that's when the communication in the home is being killed. Because communication going on, but it's not going on in the home. How do you turn the table? If you ever get to talk to the ex or the first love, thank he or she for returning to save you from his or her ex that they left behind. Tell he or she that every person deserves a second chance at love, and you are willing to step aside to give them the second chance of love that they deserve. Do not make them think that they kill you or that the fire in your tent has gone out. Now, don't be unreasonable. If your mate has children with his or her ex, that link is always going to be there because of the children. They have to keep each other's phone number. They have to talk. Why? Because they are children together. The children is there. Especially if those children is underage. They have to talk. So you must know about this. And if this is a problem with you, then don't move in. Don't move in. Now, if you both married, you and your spouse married, and your spouse ex married, that means he, she move on and go start their life, and you move on and go start your life over, and you both have somebody else. No closing is needed. You don't need to meet and have no closing. No closing is needed. Why? Because you both start your life over and you both married off to different people and gone. No closing is needed. If you both married to different people and now you run into each other on the train or someplace, it is okay to talk because you're not enemy. We're not beasts of the field. You can talk. But do not share phone number and email. Once you share phone number and email, the relationship is re-established. What separates them in the first place is now fixed. And once the problem is fixed, they are both boyfriend and girlfriend all over again. They're back together. Is only one problem, is that they don't move out yet. But it's gonna happen sooner or later. How do they reconnect with each other? Sometimes a clever enemy who act as a beloved friend reintroduce them, because he know that he gonna break up their both marriage. One of the problem why we human beings suffer so much is because we do not connect with our Lord Jesus Christ. We do not connect with him before we run off and get ourselves in trouble. We need to connect with Jesus, man. Don't wear your love on your sleeve. Wear it for Jesus. It is said that in World War II, World War II was fought because problem that left over from World War I was not fixed. When a man run off and leave a woman behind, or a woman run off and leave a man behind, the second time around, they run again. The second time around, they're gonna run again. This is a known fact. When a person jump ship, and when a problem arose, he jump ship again. If you were paying attention and you get these things that I was saying, you won't need to shoot nobody. You won't need to chop off no one head. The Lord bless you, and I hope this helped a little. This is just the first part of this series. This series might just run in two. This is the first part. There's another part left. The Lord bless you. Have a blessed day. Dr. James signing out.